LMERicoTv, man. I'm back with another video, man. Y'all see what we got going on. Comedy Hype dropped the video titled Marlon Wayans goes off on VladTV for dissing his career over interview requests. So you guys already know what time it is, man. Brand new to the channel or you've been watching videos on the channel but not yet subscribed, please hit that subscribe button right now as y'all see money around the 7K. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos as well. With that said, man, we're gonna go ahead and start this video now.
Hype News, I'm Symphony Thompson. Last week, DJ Vlad would release part of an interview featuring Aries Spears, where Vlad would tell Spears that he asked for an interview with Marlon Wayans. Vlad said Wayans' price for an interview was $40,000 and 30% of all future revenue from that interview. During the conversation with Spears, the two would go back and forth in what they called a ridiculous price for an interview. However, what they called an absurd price, many online would end up agreeing with Wayans, with some stating that they...
And it's like, I don't see why Vlad got mad because he told you what he wanted to do an interview and you're not forced to agree or to do it in general. So it's like, what is you mad about? He telling you what he's worth and what he feel like he's worth, and that's what he want. You're not obligated to agree to what he want, and you can just go about your business and get somebody else for an interview. Because at this point, it's like, why attack somebody just because they don't want to do an interview for the price you want to pay them? That don't make no sense at all. So I don't know what's going on with that, but let's get back to the vid, man. It's simple.
Would have charged Vlad even more money for an interview. Vlad caught wind of what was said on Twitter and decided to respond by saying Wayans found a social media user with 200 followers to agree with him. Then Vlad would begin to share several recent interviews of Wayans that have generated between 100,000 and 300,000 views. Using this to...
At the end of the day, the way I look at it, y'all gotta tell me down below if I'm tripping or not, but like, if, say I go to somebody, hey bro, I want you to do an interview for my channel, but I only want to pay you $500. But they come and tell me, nah bro, I want to do this interview, but you got to pay me $2,000 plus I want 50% of the video revenue. How do it look if I tell that person you're crazy, nobody's gonna pay you that, woo woo woo, and I'm just attacking this person because they didn't agree to the deal I wanted them to agree to? That doesn't make sense. Obviously, they got some type of value because I'm coming to them to want to do an interview on my platform. Even if I don't feel like they're worth what they're asking, I can't get mad at that person and then go on social media and start attacking them and then try to tell them how they shouldn't pretty much see themselves valued at a higher price than what I see them valued at. That's just crazy work right there. But y'all comment down below if I'm tripping. But let's get back to the video.
Prove his point that paying $40,000 for an interview wouldn't be profitable. This would cause a public back and forth between the two figures online, as Wayans would respond directly to Vlad by writing, "You mad? You unprofessional, my guy. If you don't like the number, keep it moving. You look bad. You should fall back. Mad at a black man stating his number? And now you go public and use your platform to try to drag me? I never in my life dealt with this silly negotiating tactic." Vlad's response, "Not mad at all. I find all this amusing because you really think you're worth $40K for an interview. I said there's nobody on earth that will pay you that, and I have yet to be proven wrong. Throwing out a stupid A number for an interview is unprofessional, my guy, because your interviews don't even make 5% of that on every platform you do. And bringing up..."
I see both sides, but at the end of the day, though, I still gotta go with Marlon just because of the simple fact. Like I said earlier in the video, I'm not gonna re-say everything I said, but y'all seen what I said earlier in the video. So, like I said, Vlad, he could feel how he feel, cause yeah, he might truthfully know, like, yeah, you're not pulling that much money and that you're asking for me to pay you. But that don't mean go on social media and then start just talking about the man, and then on top of that, in another interview with somebody else, bring up the situation and continue to talk down on them and shit like that. Like, that's not cool. I just don't agree with that. But y'all comment down below. Let's get back to the vid.
Race, when there was no mention of it throughout all our discussions, shows how weak of a man you really are. In addition to going back and forth with Wayans, Vlad would also repost several tweets of several social media users who agreed with him. This would cause Wayans to fire back. You've been teetering on disrespect, and I've been a gentleman up until this point. This was tactless, unprofessional, and petty. You out here trying to tear down a king? You trying to instigate beef within my community and peers? It won't happen, fella. I'm loved. I'm worth whatever.
And I feel like a lot of people will definitely feel the same way, because he does bring on a lot of people from our community and be talking about the beefs that they got going on top of the people that lost their lives behind those beefs, and pretty much just pretty much talking about everything that's going on inside of that situation. So with that said, I feel like a lot of people agree with that, but y'all comment down below and how y'all feel about it. But on top, I feel like he's not doing anything different that we see some other platforms doing too, though, because it's other platforms of people from our community doing the same thing. So I don't really see, I mean, I can see in a way why people feel mad about it, but I don't kind of really feel that way. Y'all comment down below if that makes sense, but I just don't think people is making it as bad as it is, because we got people from our community doing the same thing, but some people rather nobody be doing these things at all in general. So with that said, man, y'all comment down below how y'all feel about that. But let's get back to the video.
I say, people like you don't make or break me, champ. I'm self-made. I go where I choose. I don't like your tactics. I've been a gentleman. I didn't express my grievances with other people. You trying to turn other black men in my field on me, asking them about my money? So yes, this has become about race. You trying to turn us into crabs in a barrel. I see your angle now. I watched you play your hand. You want us to talk stuff, beef, and tear each other down while you sit back and make money. Meanwhile, you don't even show your face. Wayans would continue his tirade on DJ Vlad by throwing several roasts his way, getting the last laugh.
And you really not gonna win in a roast session against a comedian. It's just not gonna happen unless you a comedian yourself. But it's 9 times out of 10 you're not winning that battle. So it's just, you gonna have to pretty much stay on the personal side of everything and go from there. But when it comes to joking and shit like that, roasting each other, you ain't gonna probably win that battle, my boy. But let's get back to the vid.
Yo, DJ Vlad, your beard made from ice spices but hair. Yo, DJ Vlad, your beard looked like roadkill, like some animal I hit on my way to Poconos. Wayans would continue to make jokes at DJ Vlad's expense, even sharing a few pictures along with the jokes. Finally, it seems Vlad had enough of the jokes and would respond back. Marlon Wayans, I'm sorry that you don't find me attractive. Fortunately for both of us, I'm heterosexual. Between your recent gay photo shoot and your claim to fame dressing up as a woman, this would be the perfect time to fully come out of the closet. Coming out as a gay in 2024 will surely revive your declining acting career. And since I turned down your $40K offer for an interview, I'm pretty sure you can get that amount for your first gay porn scene.
And see, like I said, you ain't gonna win a roast session with a comedian, so you got no choice but to go the personal route. So that's pretty much where he went in his response to all those recent tweets about Marlon. So with that said, pretty much like I said, you ain't gonna win that roast session, so you just gotta go the personal route. It's just that simple.
Marlon Wayans would be an awesome porn name, by the way. And in response, Marlon wouldn't let his foot off the gas by writing, "See, DJ Vlad, this is the moment you've been begging for. I asked you to leave me alone, let it go. But you want to kick a bee's nest. You can't compete with me, bro. I am legend. And occasionally, I'll come off the throne to spar with pines like you. Keep going. There's levels to this ish. Hey DJ Vlad, you are way too hated by the urban community to F with me. I'm loved, you ain't. Watch the video. Where's your face? Mad you couldn't exploit me? How much the government paying you, Brody? Hope it's at least 40K. Wayans would then attach a link of a YouTube video to the previous post. The YouTube video is called Why Black Celebrities Will Never Respect VladTV. In a separate post, Wayans would attach a link to the music video Not Like Us. His caption, "This song was made for you, Vlad. Boom, game over." And we all chant, "They not like us, they not like us." Crip walk ensues. Of course, Marlon's comments would reflect his fans are on his side. One user on social media would write, "Well done, sir. You've always made us proud. I'm glad you didn't do that interview. That roast was well done." From
And let me see, and I think that's pretty much about
over
it from
the person
those
sitting
two
up here
as
to our
far
YouTube
as the
channel.
whole situation.
Check out Hypers Club for all your cool and original merchandise and content. And for our YouTube viewers, if you like this story,
Yeah, that was pretty much it. So, with that said, man, I definitely agree with Marlon on this situation. It's like, if you see yourself valued as that and you ain't gonna do an interview for anything less than that, then it is what it is. That's how you wanna do your business. That's how you wanna do your business. But on Vlad's side, the problem is you want somebody to do an interview for what you think they're worth, even though you might truthfully know the facts about what his interviews is pulling on other platforms. That don't mean you gotta go on social media and personally start attacking him or saying anything about him and then bring him up in another interview with a whole nother person to talk bad about him and, oh yeah, he should have did the interview for what you offered. Like, you can't do that. I just don't agree with that. I mean, you can do that because you're your own person, but me personally, I just don't agree with that. So it is what it is, man. To each his own. So y'all comment down below who y'all agree with more and who y'all pretty much feel like is in the right in this situation and so on and so forth. And also don't forget to smash that like button. And also don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. As y'all see, I'm on the grind of 7K. And hopefully I'll hit that very soon. And also don't forget to turn on the post notifications so you guys get notified when I drop new videos. But with that said though, man, that's the end of this vid. I'm gonna catch you guys later on with more. So stay tuned. Peace.